living your life as though you already have that outcome. So let me give you an example. Let's say you're dealing with an illness. What I would say when somebody is constantly afraid of the illness that their body is going through, and they're like, oh my God, my doctor told me this, I have a really dire prognosis and he said I'm going to die and blah, blah, blah. And so first of all, I say, if you have a doctor that tells you you're going to die, please leave that doctor and find another one and get another opinion. A doctor cannot tell you when you're going to die, and it's dangerous because they're planting thoughts in your mind. So, but what I would ask you to do, though, is that if you are scared of your illness, I would say to you, tell me what your life would look like if you had 100% clean bill of health. If you were told today by your doctor that you are free of all disease, you have your life ahead of you, you have 100% clean bill of health, what are you going to do with the rest of your life? And I want you to figure out, what would you do with that information? How would you celebrate? How do you want to live the rest of your life? What do you want to do to make the best use of your life? You don't want to go back to being the person you were before, because that was the person that got the illness in the first place. Who you were is what was making you sick. So now you got this clean bill of health. What do you want to do? And as you use your imagination to come up with what you want to do with your life, you need to start doing it even though your body is still physically dealing with the illness. Because what that does is, as you live out that life as though you have the clean bill of health, you're starting to train your cells to live that way. You're training your mind to think that way. You're training your energy to operate that way. And eventually your physical body will start to follow and emulate that. That's one of the things I learned when I died.
So on that note, Anita, there is a woman who is writing in. She's decided to stop treatment after 6 years of fighting, quote unquote, incurable ovarian cancer. And she is basically worried about the cancer progressing because she has a 4-year-old on this side. Do you think it's the same process for her, or?
I do. And I'm going to stick my neck out there and say this, and this, I'm taking a risk here because it goes against mainstream medical protocols. And so I want to put in a disclaimer. If any of you are having treatments and it's working for you, please, please don't stop doing what you are doing. So here's the thing. I'm going to share with you just what I learned from my perspective. The most important thing is your energy. When it comes to your health, it's your energy field. It's how big your energy is. It's how good you feel in that moment. So when your energy is big and vibrant and joyful and living your passion and your purpose, it feeds you. It feeds your cells. It makes you happy, healthy.